centuries, the South Seas have been remote, rich in romance and mystery. It has always been a magnet to lure the scholar, the sportsman, and the adventurer. Such as these, possibly uninhabited since the beginning of time.
You mean to say nobody lives on a beautiful island like that?
Not a soul.
You know, this may sound crazy, but I've got a notion.
If you've got a notion, 10 to 1, it's crazy, all right.
You know, I'd like to get off at an island like that with nothing but a toothbrush.
For the love of Pete. We're on our way to shoot tigers in Sumatra. Now, what's the big idea?
Yeah, I don't have to kill to get a thrill. I'd like to get off at an island like this and fight the battle of nature against man with my bare hand. Hurrah!
Well, it is on an island just like this that Robinson Crusoe lived.
That's exactly what I mean.
Robinson Crusoe was a myth.
Well, let's make him a reality.
You? Why, you've been living behind that boiled shirt so many years, you'd be crying Mama the first day.
Don't you believe it?
You're not in your right mind,
No, if I were, I wouldn't be thinking a thing like this. I tell you what you fellas do. Go on to Sumatra and get your tiger. When you get back, you'll find me living in a penthouse with hot and cold running water and groceries delivered twice a day.
Not a chance. There are cannibals on these islands. When we got back, we'd find you tied to a stake and be the remnants of a shore dinner.
Bet you wouldn't.
Bet you would.
Bet you would.
Bet you would.
I bet you $1 million.
Make it 1,000 in real money, and I'll bet you.
You're on.
Rocher, pack his toothbrush. He's leaving.
Now, wait a minute. Now, this is a bet. I'll bet you, when you get back, I'll be living the life of Riley. And you bet that I'll be tied to a stake. Is that right?
That's right.
Good. Ha-ha. Watches for factories and ties for fools. I'm off.
Where shall we send your mail?
Park Avenue and 52nd Street.
Hey, how about that dog?
Well, Robinson Crusoe had a dog. Here, you can have the toothbrush. I'll roll my own. Come on, Rooney.
He'll win that bet or die in the attempt. You think so? I've got something up my sleeve.
Rudy, now you be a good sport and go through with this thing. I'll take you to a cat farm next summer. Atta boy. You picked a nut for a marathon, all right. Rudy, we're certainly in for it now. Cut off from the world for many, many months. I suppose the first thing to do is to look for water. Oh, drinking water. Aqua pura. Come on, let's go. Ah, rainwater. That's not bad. Try it. Here, taste it. It's a little brackish, but not bad at all. One. Try it. Now, wait a minute. I'll give you one more chance. Coconuts. Fresh water from coconuts. has an ancestor not very far removed that could put his teeth into a situation like this and swallow it at one go. Difficulty. You know, I'm a darn sight more adaptable than you are. Pretty smart, Rooney. Now you're taking after your great-grandfather. Well, Rooney here's looking at you. Now how about something to eat? Oh, I may finish by eating grass, but I'm certainly not going to start that way. Van Camp's backyard. Coconuts. Bananas. Breadfruit. Pineapples. I'm all set. Now, what about you? I'm afraid you've got to go on a diet. Now for a place to live. Here's Park Avenue, and here's 52nd Street. Here it is, all in a nutshell. Water, food, shelter. That, my boy, is called a survey. The next thing is an engineering job. Sure. Now I'm going to show you a little trick. This happened 10, 15, or 200,000 years ago. The first thing that man did when he stood on his hind legs was to throw his brain into a new position. The nails got short, and his teeth got dull, and he made himself his first implement. This is burro bark, Rooney. Natives of these islands make rope out of this and various other things. Rooney, I suppose you're wondering where I got all this information. Well, I've been a Boy Scout, and I've read Dan Beard's handy book. This is the first labor-saving device known to man. Found it useful in 100 ways. 100 ways to use it. No nails, no screws, no spikes, nothing to deceive you. and presto changeo, you have it. Eureka! Be a cinch. Isn't nature wonderful? Isn't nature kind? I beg your pardon, I'm wrong again. Come on, Rooney. We'll build a house in spite of our unfriendly neighbors.
Now, here is an island that is totally different, both geographically and in vegetation, from our Robinson Crusoe Island.
Oh, look who's here. Little drama going on this island. Little girl evidently does not want to take a bath. Mama spanked. By Jove, she's a cute little trick.
Wait a minute. You know what this is? It's a betrothal ceremony.
Oh,
Yes. The girl presents her comb to the man she is supposed to marry. He accepts it as a token of the engagement.
look at the face of the guy she's going to marry. Oh, wonder who the grouchy old dame is.
Probably the girl's mother.
Well, she's a good match for the son-in-law. All right, all right, all right. Yeah. What happens after the betrothal?
Well, after several months, or as the natives say, after the fourth moon, they have the wedding. The girl is bathed by her bridesmaids, dressed, garlanded, and taken before the groom-to-be. Whereupon, to complete the ceremony, he ups and knocks out her front teeth.
No kidding?
Actual fact.
Oh, well, we do the same thing, only we usually wait until after the ceremony.
Never pick on a man when he's down. Never. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. That's bad sportsmanship.
I call a thrill. Think of Crusoe missing all this, stopping off at an island to play house where nothing ever happened.
That gives us two fine traps. Now, if there are any of these mysterious animals that seem to be wandering around here and want to contribute to this little Robinson Crusoe drama, we're ready for them. That ought to work without a hitch. Come on, boy, time for dinner. It won't be long now. We'll soon be moving into our penthouse. Where's your manners, Geraghty? Pass something to Sookie. Where's Rooney? Drunk? Oh, fishing. Ah, Rooney. Only one fish? Hey, Hey, you got to do better than that. Low tide, nothing. And you told me that yesterday. This looks more like the Swiss Family Robinson. Hey, what's the idea? Trap number 2. Our first catch. Welcome to our city. I was wondering where we were going to get our butter. understand, but you're going to be my man Friday. Ha! Science gets brute strength. You know, this is Stecker's famous scissor hole. Any give up? Ha! I thought you'd be good Friday. Gotcha's famous toe hole in my own hammer lock. How do you like that? There, now you be a good boy. Hey, I've go for this. This hurts me worse than it does you. Oh, you feel that way about it. Now, if this water cure doesn't work, I'm going to try castor oil. Now, behave yourself. Oh, a headhunter. You must be Friday the 13th. You killed a radio operator. You should have killed a radio announcer. I got a notion. It might be crazy. Zinc. Radio tube, zinc, copper, loudspeaker, a radio. Friday, you're going to make the first real contribution to our adventure. We'll call the station FRDY. Broken Friday, I'm going to untie you. Hey, come back here. I don't think Robinson Crusoe had anything like this. I've got to read that book again. Kong. You must be Saturday. You're better, huh? Tell me, where did you come from? D'où venez-vous? Vous commencez here. ¿De dónde viene usted? Airway que hombre. Did you swim? Did you paddle a canoe? Oh, you paddled. From that island over there? Oh, I see, that island over there. Look around, we're not quite fixed up. We weren't expecting anyone yet. Yeah, that's early Grand Rapids. Yeah, I may exchange that fee. Sears Roebuck. That bed is only here on approval. Oh, you want to see this? This is a cute one. Watch this. Look at that. How do you like that? Well, I must say.
Okay.
Is that so?
Rory, look at me, I'm king of all ice obey. Come on and give me the stars. God's have enough of me. Worry is that how, and one who will love me, and I'll travel alone. Speaking of vagabonds, This is station KTR, San Francisco, flashing the news of the day. During the month of October, 760 people were injured in traffic accidents, and 43 were killed. Wealthy clubman commits suicide. George Graham was killed instantly after jumping from a 7th-story window. The police learned he had lost everything in Wall Street. John Davenport, retired capitalist, was unable to pay his alimony, so he is spending the next 6 months in jail.
program is sponsored by the Dorothy Pardon Cosmetic Company. Now, don't forget, girls, if you want to be beautiful, if you want to be lovely, use Dorothy Pardon's famous lipstick, Dorothy Pardon's famous eyebrow pencil, Dorothy Pardon's famous vanishing cream, and Dorothy Pardon's famous cheek rouge.
When you hear the sound of the chimes, the time will be 12 o'clock, midnight, Pacific Standard Time.
That's 8 o'clock South Sea time. 4 hours difference. It's time to go to bed. Come on, Saturday. That's all. You are. Now, this is your bed. Yeah, you sleep here. Take this. You sleep here. Your bed. Look. 8. Oh, no, Saturday. I sleep out here. Yeah. That's pretty cute. There you are. There. Good night.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you don't kiss down here, huh? What do you do?
Only.
What?
Only.
Saturday.
Daily.
Oh, I see. You rub noses. Umbi. Well, good night. Pleasant dreams. See you in the morning. Umbi.
This is where you fit into this little scheme of mine. Just line up some of these natives, and I'll show you how I'm going to win that bet from Mr. Robinson Crusoe.
Hey, mate, aye. Hey, you're on our way, mate. Hey. Aye.
Ha-ha! That's great, Saturday. You made a hole-in-one. Now, I've got this for the half. Look, don't stand behind me. Move over there. This is fine.
What
Saturday. Never as long as you live, ever speak when a man is putting. You can steal his watch, but never talk. You can't do that. Taboo. Taboo. I have it with you. Now we're even. I'll show you the reason why people play golf. This is the 19th hole. This is the clubhouse. I may give you 2 weeks' card here. I may put you up. In the woods. And very good, too. That's some?
Ice.
Huh?
Ice.
Ice. Yes? Ice, yes? Yes.
Yes.
No. Yes.
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 Yeah. Huh. Same in our language. You, have another?
Aita.
Huh?
Aita.
Aita. No? No? No.
No.
That's all a woman ever needs to learn. No. You mind if I... Saturday has been glorious. Fine dinner, 18 holes of golf, clubhouse, and you. And what a night. Glorious, marvelous, perfectly divine, gorgeous, inspiring, enchanting. Ah, how silver sweet sound lovers' tongues by night. Like softest music to attending ear. Oh, heavenly night, I'm afeard being a night, all this is but a dream, too flattering sweet to be substantial. You understand?
No. Loso Israelei, Anta Ia Eabai, Anna Roai, Ia O.
Absolutely, Aida. Besides, it's getting late. The lark will soon supplant the nightingale. So we must to nest. N'est-ce pas?
That's great. Wonderful. Just like real cannibals. Now impress this on them. This is all they have to do. Man on island, alone. They go. Scare him to death. Tie the stake. Get ready to roast. We come.
Tato Matai. Pariti Yardo, Oil Potoato, Di Opa, Painine Te U, Lera Mato Itaime.
Come on, let's go.
Saturday, you're sweet, lovely, adorable, marvelous. You're everything a doctor ordered, but this is an impossible situation. It's so sudden. You don't even know my family. Besides, you may not like it where I come from. It's so different.
Oh, boy, what a
the end of the first half.
Johnny, stop monkeying with that radio. Don't you see I'm talking? You see, Saturday? We're savages. You're a calm, mild, peaceful people. We have football, prize fighting, gangsters, dentists. Now, for instance, do you play bridge?
Yes.
No, Saturday. I wouldn't spoil your beautiful teeth for anything in the world. Awful, awful.
Quiet! Will you get this? Saturday, go up. Shake a cocktail. I've got to figure out something. The love of peace. All the comforts of Park Avenue. And all the joys of Broadway. Hey there! Well, you little son of a gun. Well. Gee, I'm glad to see you, boys.
Glad to meet you.
Let's take a peek. Look at that. What do you think of that?
This is Saturday. Saturday, these are my friends. My friends, this is Saturday. You're just in time for a Robinson Crusoe cocktail.
I wonder what became of that bunch of cannibals. In the bag.
There you are. Here, try this on your piano.
You little son of a gun, you. Why, it looks as though you have everything in the bag.
You haven't seen anything yet.
No?
Come on, let me, I'll show you. How do you like this?
Well, the man is Mussolini. Here's your $1,000, boy, all made out. You win.
Remember that girl on the island? That's her mother.
Mother. What a complication.
Oh, here's another complication. Gentlemen, gentlemen, the time flies. Here's Friday again. We've got to get out of here quick. Take the monkey and the dog and the parrot. Quick, grab those animals. Bill, double or nothing on this bet that I get out of this one.
You're on, and I hope you win.
Come on, leave it down there and I'll go off the platform.
Hurry, hurry.
Go down to Park Avenue. You beat it down to the boat. I'll join you there. I'm going to go to fire. Hurry up. show me.
Oh, you little son of a gun.
Oh, look! Saturday!
Oh, for the love of Pete.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!
Okay.
This is the question before the house, and no fooling. Saturday. I told you this is an You shouldn't have... You know, I've got to go back on it. You should have stayed on that island.
No, no, no.
I knew I shouldn't have taught her English.
What are you going to do with her? As a rule, they conveniently jump into volcanoes.
Huh?
If she won't, why don't you do it?
What?
Jump into a volcano.
Oh, Bill, this is serious. What am I going to do, Professor?
East is east and west is west.
I know it. I know it.
I shot my tiger.
Oh.
Triple or nothing on that bet. You don't get out of this one.
I've got it. 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 I've got it.